wide straddle T. Keeping our arms wrapped around the swing. Just bend the right knee in. Both hands grab for the leg loop. Let's come into a floating pigeon and pull that foot towards the chest. Drop your hips a lot. Yeah, so it's your chest instead of like this, right? So we can get the outer hip. The more we drop, the deeper the stretch. We're really learning a different relationship in the body where the more relaxed we are, the more opening there is, and we just engage with our holds, and the rest of the body is chill. Awesome. See if you can traction the knee down towards the ground too. So keep holding on. Put your left, your right hand can assist the knee in a deeper stretch. Beautiful. One more breath. All right, come back through center. Take a breath. Second side. Bend that left knee in. Reach around and grab. If this is bugging you, just lean back a little bit. Okay. You can hold on with both hands. Drop the hips a lot. Just notice the difference. This is like engage, this is relax. There you go. Perfect. Oh yeah. You can actually tuck the foot in if you want to go deeper into your glutes. Or you can help the knee down if you want to go deeper into the piriformis, the top of it. A couple different variations here. Wherever you are, just let it feel good. Just take your time with it. Oh, that's really good. Thanks, Jen Healy. Oh, I got this. Okay. Let's just move into the next pose, which is called side tree. Keep holding on with your right. Lift your hips enough that the bottom of your foot can find your inner thigh. Okay, just like it sounds, side tree. So push your hips all the way forward. Knee is going to point down towards the ground, and then let your left arm fly. Beautiful. So if your neck is bothering you, like I'm so tired, I can't possibly hold my head up. So we're going to come into supermodel. Support your head, lean back into it, and then bend your knee. Feel pretty. The more you press your hips forward, the deeper the stretch. Beautiful. Straighten out those legs. Come to neutral, nice and slow. Let that integrate with the breath. All right, let's come into pigeon, great big bends. Grab for the leg loop, and then transition into side tree. Bottom of the foot finds the inner thigh. Right arm flies. If your neck is bugging you, support your head, lean back into it, supermodel, bend, left knee as well. Press the hips forward a lot if you can. One more deep breath. Straighten out both legs nice and slow. Make the transitions part of the pose. And then just hang out. Really nice. A little from side to side. Let's get into a little bit of our vinyasa flow sequence. So from the wide straddle T, we're just going to simply leave our hips where we are, but lift our heart. So that rotation in the upper thoracic transitions us into starfish. So in star, again, just let it go. Now from here, we're going to inhale and squeeze our legs together strongly. Squeeze our arms together, bend the elbows, come into namaste. Press the hips up. We're going to reverse here. So after our hands are in namaste, we're going to press our hips up, head sinks back. Let it feel good. Engage through the hamstrings and glutes. Exhale, sink back down, and awesome. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. Inhale here. Exhale, star. Just lean back. Oh, this is like my favorite pose. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, squeeze the legs together. Squeeze the hands together. Bend the elbows. Press up into namaste and reverse. All right, inhale, sit back down and last movement. Very nice. All right. So swing Baddha is when we come into Baddha Konasana with our feet. Keep the knees open. Press down to just help the hips. Take a breath here. Keep the feet together the whole time. Now we're going to have our hands reach forward and up as high as they can onto the leg loops. So grab your leg loops. Press the hips up, feet stay together. Arch and open. So your arms are straight. You're going to get a great stretch through the neck and shoulders if all goes well. Inhale, pull yourself up to sit. Just use your biceps. Sit. Exhale, lean back. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, lift. Nice. Building some arm strength. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, lift. Beautiful. Exhale, lean back. Last flying monkey. Sit the hips down. Keep holding on. Just open up the legs. Beautiful. So we're going to come into some wide straddle. So from here, if we pull with our arms, I call it standing splits. So we can come into the wide straddle splits. Pull up. Ooh la la. Exhale. Inhale. Probably go as far as you want to. This is wide swirl. This is not right. Just kind of try and climb if you can. Not all the way. Not all the way. That's kamikaze. That's kamikaze. Try it. So before we do that, even though we're trying to be good and follow our sequence, we have to change to the arches of the feet. Let's just try it. Are we going to do kamikaze? Yeah, I know. So let's try the sequence again. We're going to come through swing plata, arches of the feet. We'll find out why in a second. Reach up as high as you can. Okay. Press the hips up into flying monkey. Nice. From here, come to seat. Come to seat, and then grab to the nub, which is that top of the leg loops. It makes it a little bit easier to hold on. Yeah, just above the nub. Nice. Now you can open up your legs. Yeah. Nice. That's why it's called standing splits. Whee! Ah. This is not the basic training, kids. We've diverted it. And then from there, you can flip. Kamikaze. Lean forward. Legs together. Watch. Yeah. Nice. You guys are superstars. Okay. Come back through our flying monkey. Slide down. Nice and slow. Good job. So we'll do one last pose here, which is called wow. So we're going to thread our hands. So I bring in front of the back one, around. There's only 2, so just twist them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Craig next.
Yeah.
Thank God we're not spiders, right? It'd be very confusing. So confusing. Okay, so hold on tightly. We're going to straighten your arms and lean back. Bring your legs with you. Inverted W. It might just turn into a wow, which is enough. But if you can, your legs, yeah. Keep leaning back. There it is. So bring your legs up over your head if you can. Keep leaning back. Arch. There you go. Arch. Arch even more. Yeah. It's really a strong hold with the hands. It's beautiful, guys. Come back to sit. Totally unnecessary, but super fun. Let's just switch back to our ankles. Yeah, that happens sometimes. You're a good example because when I'm doing the training, I'm like, the feet will sometimes fly out if we don't stay engaged. Yes, okay. Left knee is going to bend in. Stay here in floating pigeon if this is enough for you. Okay, if you want to try a quad stretch, we're going to hold on to the leg loop and turn it over. Right leg stays straight. Just try it. Hook with the elbow. Just relax. So you pull the knee into the chest and flip it over. Yeah, yeah, you can do it.
And this slips.
Yep, that's flex the foot. Yeah, you got it. Don't mess with it. Just flex the foot, and then hold on to it. Hold on to the leg loop. Take your hand and hold on to the leg loop. Yes. There it is. Yeah. You got it. Yeah. So if we hold on, it gives us a little bit more stability. And then you can bring your foot towards your glute, although you can do full splits if you like to. Okay. Very rare. Awesome. So we're going to slowly turn that back over. So knee into the chest, come through your floating pigeon, just hang out for a breath. Beautiful. Second side. Okay. Floating pigeon first. Grab for the leg loop. From there, the knee comes up and over. Yep. And then extend. You got it. Yep. Pull yourself up. There it is. Okay. Now from here, let's just try an Ardha Virasana, which means you just lean back. Lean back and let your left arm come overhead. Beautiful. Keep holding on to your leg loop with the right. Beautiful. Nice. Come back up to sit. Pull that leg in. Turn it on the other side one more time. Transition as smoothly as possible, just so you can figure out your own flow.
Get stuck again.
So hold on to the leg
This is
loop.
trick.
Hold on to the leg loop, that's the trick. Yeah. Yeah, and now you can lean back. Beautiful. Okay. Just make sure the knee is happy wherever you are. Awesome. And from there, we're just going to transition into chillaxing. The leg loops are going to find themselves at the knees. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hands clasped behind the head. The full chillaxing pose with the elbows flared out wide, heart up towards the sky. Just get your swagger on. If at any point you feel like the leg loops are kind of irritating, you can spread them out along the whole length of the calf, which is a nice way to relieve the back of the knees. It's a little bit of a different practice, but it sometimes helps. The other thing we're going to do here, which is a bit of a diversion, is I'm going to see if I can, there we go, get the swing under my bum, and you could actually take a little break like this too. So if your underarms are really bothering you, and it's like magic, yeah, you can spread the swing out. There you go. Get it underneath your butt. Good. Keep it underneath your arms, just get it under your butt. Good. Good transitions, everybody. So yeah. So we're hanging out in chillaxing. This is like the super chillaxing. You can actually put it behind your head. And it's like, oh yeah, that's good. Selena's like, I found my happy place. This is where enlightenment happens. So we usually do the cocoon at the end, but I'm just giving you guys some variations, and we'll try doing some stretches here. It might be nap time if we get a little too crazy on this one, but it's really good. So just know and experience. So play with the leg loops. Nice. Spread them out all the way, and then just try your swagger from side to side here. Whenever you feel like taking a little break, this is a good place to hang out as well. It's always good to rest when there's an alarm going off somewhere. There we go. Now we can get crazy again. Okay, so just know that there's lots and lots of different ways to play with the swing, and we're just having like a nice sample and a taste of each one. So why don't we try the pigeon pose here? So what we're going to do is take our left foot, spread it over the right, and then just hang out. So notice there's not much of a stretch happening here, right? But just notice that this is a version of pigeon, but if you wanted to be super chill about it, you just cross one leg over, pull it into the chest, and hook your foot into your elbow crease if you want to go a little bit deeper. But if you're happy just laying the foot on your thigh, that's fine too. Just play a little bit in the space. Again, it's all an exploration. I just made it up, but that's how it happened. So totally open to you coming up with something new or experiencing a new name. So feel free to shout it out. So let's come into second side, so right knee bends, just hook it over the top of the left thigh, just leaning back, chilling. If you want to go a little bit deeper, pull the knee into the chest, hook the foot into your elbow crease, come into a reclined pigeon. Really nice, guys. Okay.